Steph Curry of the Golden State Warriors, is he the most valuable player in the NBA? We'll take a look. Danny, you and all the others sing the praises of Steph Curry of the Golden State Warriors as all-world, certainly his most valuable player. Is he the most valuable player in the NBA this year?
Matthew, he has played at a level that we've never seen before. Forget the fact that he led the league in scoring. He's out for 2 weeks, bad ankle, bad knee. His team is in some trouble, comes on, and all of a sudden he lights it up for 40 points, and in the overtime, he scores 17 points in 5 minutes, the highest total ever for an overtime period. And
Danny,
he was unstoppable.
Danny, we've had great scorers, Pistol Pete Maravich being the most notable, who could score at will. Steph Curry could score at will. Is he the most valuable, though? Do you want him back on defense? Okay, let me put it this way. I'm giving you the choice. You're the general manager of the new Warner franchise. Do you want LeBron or do you want Steph?
I think that for this year, for his team, he was the most valuable. He was unanimously selected as the MVP. That's the second year in a row.
Yeah, but that's the press. That's popular emotion. Let's look at the fundamentals of basketball. In terms of the playoffs, he goes down with an injury. The Warriors steam through the play. They won the first round now. Okay, they're in some issues here in the second round, but nothing to kind of to cause drama in the league.
There have been other MVPs, Matthew, that people have questioned. I think there is an emotion here. I think you're absolutely right. He's what, 6'2" or 6'3"? He's not LeBron, who's this huge guy with muscles, and everyone and it's fun to watch him play.
He's a globetrotter in the best sense of the word.
He puts on a show.
He puts on a show between his legs, around the back, over the top, in from kind of half court. Is almost a sort of a routine shot for Steph. And I don't want to diminish him, but I want to raise the question because it comes up in every sport, especially at the end of the season, is what does it mean to be most valuable player? It doesn't mean the best. It means the most value to that team, but he wasn't. Their team wins whether he's in or not.
They win, Matthew. Whether they would have won 73 games without him, I'm not sure.
But will the 73 games in itself bring them the championship? I don't know. I think they have a real problem if they go against the Thunder. I think that's a bad matchup for them. They should win. And the Cavaliers are on fire. So what if you be the most valuable player and you don't even win the championship?
That's happened before. But I think your point is well taken, Matthew. The most valuable player is not necessarily the best player. Take an example in baseball. If you have someone who's a pitcher, Sandy Koufax, Bob Gibson, they only play every 4th or 5th game. Can they be the MVP if they have a stellar season, winning 25 or 30 games, when they're only on the field for, a 4th of the games, 5th of the games? Is that the person who's the most valuable player?
There is an emotional component to great athletes, and Curry might be one of them. I think we'd all agree Michael Jordan certainly was, but maybe LeBron. Their force of personality, their force of kind of to win, whatever that encapsulates, drives a team forward. Bob Gibson is the reason when he was pitching for those Cardinals team that they won the World Series. I think you take Curry off the Golden State Warriors, brilliant as he is, and you trade him to Memphis or New Orleans, and I think they keep winning. They're a great team.
If you watch the games, when he steps out on the floor, the team plays differently. He's giving assists, he's giving people open looks, so I do think he increases the performance of his fellow players.
And to close on this note, good guy, bad guy, selfish, generous?
Seems like a lovely guy, and I think he fits in with a great coach, Steve Kerr, and I think he fits in with a team that's fundamentally unselfish.
That's all the time we have this week on Money in Sports. I'm Matthew Stevenson.
I'm Danny Warner.